Good morning, Millennial Falcons. Wow, what a great way to start a Monday. We got the Queen of Soul reminding us about something called RESPECT. Wonder what that means to me. Wonder what it means to you. We'll talk a little bit about that in today's announcements, but we're going to get to our normal routine, and that is we want to welcome any guest teachers onto campus today. We would like to welcome Miss Kim. You continue to support us, and we certainly appreciate it. In the cafeteria today, we got a brand new week, a brand new menu. Looks like in that Monday the 24th column, we've got a fruit and yogurt power pack. We've got a golden chicken corn dog, as well as a chef salad. We know that that means we've got our next iteration of patio seating. Thank you for those who continue to stay seated out there and clean their areas. We want to make sure it looks as beautiful and clean as possible. Miss Merrick and Miss Seymour, you're in the first lunch. Miss Varela and Miss Herb, second lunch, you're on the patio. Third lunch, Miss Monahan and Miss Sparks. Enjoy the weather. We have been talking a lot about SOAR. We have a bunch of different winners on here. And of course, my face is right on top of our accountability winners here. I'm not sure if you guys can see them or not. I'm going to move my face on my screen. I'm not sure if it does it on yours, but I'm going to read it to you in case you can't see it. In preschool last week, we had Miss Felicia's class as a winner. In kindergarten, Miss Rice returned to the throne after a 1-week absence. In first grade, Miss Seymour, man, they are rocking it in Miss Seymour's, but I know our other first graders are doing a great job. I look forward to seeing them put a little challenge into Miss Seymour's class's step. In second grade, we had a tie between Mrs. Merrick and Mr. Sylvia's class. In third grade, our third class to get it in 3 weeks, Miss Stessick's class. A lot of balance there in third grade. Looking forward to seeing that tiebreaker this week. And then in fourth grade, we had Miss Speth returning to the throne. And then in fifth grade, Miss Olney, second week in a row. And CCD, we had Miss Nelson join the top ranks there with Miss Sarah this past week. So awesome job with that. Looking forward to this week. What do you think we're going to be focusing on this week? Any guesses? Yeah, I think those arrows are coming. Most definitely. We only have one letter left. That means the World Series trophy is going to be handed out this coming week after we figure out the overall winner. So respect is what's on the plate this week. That doesn't mean we forget the other behaviors, but respect is what we're really targeting. That's why the Queen of Soul was reminding us about RESPECT. So we're going to talk a lot about respect this week. Looking forward to seeing you guys earning those baseballs in your classroom and around the building. All right, it is Monday, and that means we've got Monday motivation. Coach Lampo is coming up here. He's going to give you some words of wisdom, and then we're going to turn on over to our pledges. That is it for our announcements. I will say that a lot of you noticed when you're out on the playground this morning, we did close off the intermediate side. That's because we have some bee activity in the area. If you were at Spring Fling on Friday night, you realize we kind of closed off that area, but they are still there. They are still active, and we're going to work with a company to make sure that they get taken out of here safely, and we can keep ourselves safe. All right, so please stay away from them. I know there's curiosity when it comes to that, but the reality is we want to make sure that we're keeping our distance so they can do their thing. They're important for our environment, and we can stay safe and have a little fun in the process. That's it. Take it away, Coach Lampo, and you guys, as always, soar high.
Well, howdy, Millennial Falcons. Welcome back to another week of school. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm here. It's Coach Lampo. It's Motivation Monday. I want to talk to you about some feelings of what does it feel like when things are going really well. I heard y'all are doing a competition where you're trying to figure out who's being the most safe or organized or accountable. And this week it's respectful. And I know that you guys all have tried to figure out which class is doing the best. And that's called competition. And competition makes us feel certain ways. Sometimes it gets us really frustrated. Sometimes it gets us really overjoyed. And sometimes it just gets us excited. And I hope that feeling of excitement is going on in your bones right now, because sometimes that's enough to keep us going. I know y'all are winning recesses and you're all winning the pennants, but sometimes it's just that feeling you get when you do something. So if competition isn't your thing, that's okay. It could be something else. But pay attention to those feelings you get when you're doing something you really enjoy. And that's what you want to continue to do. Figure out what it is that makes you happy. Figure it out what it is that makes you feel that way, because it's not always about the prize. It's not always about the stuff. It's about that feeling. And I want you to savor those moments. If it's about food, think about that favorite food y'all have. When you put it in your mouth and you just say to yourself, oh my goodness, that feels so yummy. It tastes so yummy. So pay attention to those feels, pay attention, savor those moments. If it's competition you're craving, hey, we hope you guys do a great job with respect this week. All right. That's all I got for y'all. I want you guys to believe in yourself. I want you to believe in the moment. I want you to believe in each other. Hey, you got that sign up there? Is that in your room? All right. It's there to remind you. Let's go ahead and put our hands in. All right, everyone, on three. 1, 2, 3. Believe.
Good morning, Falcons. Please stand for the pledge. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Millennial Pledge. Please raise your right hand. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, respectful are my main four. Make sure you have a good day and remember to be kind.